Damn, my oval ass shape head. My bun. Hi guys. I'm waiting. I'm eating breakfast, yes, at 7 p.m. What's your problem? I'm trying to hide the box. Ignore the box. Yo, why? Why does my live thumbnail expose? How do I edit this? Why does it expose how I edited my picture by taking screenshots from my own account? Why did it expose me like this? I need to fix this ASAP, no Rocky. Okay, it says 5 people are watching, but no one's saying anything. So I don't know if people just don't give a fuck or like what's going on. Like I know it's a Saturday, but damn. Hi. Sorry, I'm hungry as fuck. I was so hungry, I definitely forgot to season my eggs. I'm gonna see if I can change the thumbnail. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a thumbnail to make. I just hate that it exposes the fact. Like the thumbnail is fine. I just hate that it exposes the fact that I took screenshots from my own account to make the thumbnail. Like that is so embarrassing. Plus, I need a new thumbnail for like the other live streams I've been doing. But yes, I am making a book club. I ran out of water. I want to do a Dark Academia book club. I did one before. That was when Dark Academia was like on the come up, and it wasn't a lot of options out there. So I really didn't know like longevity wise, like how to keep the book club running. So I kind of stopped it. But I literally have one sip of water left. But the book club used to be called The Society Reads, and I've really been wanting to start a book club up and like get back to like discussing it on live with you guys. And like, I don't know, I really want like a cool name, and I want to get an Instagram started up. Well, I don't know about the Instagram. Excuse me. I feel like that's a lot of work for me. And I just know that, like, if you've ever been in any of my book clubs before, I start a lot of book clubs and I suck at keeping up with them. Mainly because a lot of the book clubs that I start are very niche, and they always like, I wanted to do like a fairy book club, but there's not a lot of fairy books out there. Like, side note here, let's talk about why so many authors write fae books, but they're never fairy. Like, fae is just another word for paranormal. Like in the Zodiac Academy books, they're fae, but they're not. They're just paranormal. So many, like, so many fae books out there right now, like they're not actually fairies. And bitch, I want to read about some fairies. But yeah, anyways, that's not the point. So I've started so many book clubs. Like, I had a book club where we read fairies. I had a smut book club before smut was a thing, so there wasn't a lot of smut books out. And I had a dark academia book club, and it was called The Society Reads. And I kind of want to bring that back, but I don't necessarily know if I want to keep that name. Like, I want something like cool and innovative. Um and so I guess I would just pick a book this month. And then I also am going to be doing a uh dark academia reading vlog. So like, I don't want to include the same books in my reading vlog that I'm going to be doing for the book club, because I don't want people to be like, oh well, I've already been in a book club, I know her thoughts. So, and then I have a book club with Levi. Well, we're starting up a book club, and we're going to start next month. And so basically, I'm gonna not include. So let me look up like dark academia books, because there's so many that have come out. And here's the thing. I want to do a video on dark academia as well. Well, I actually do have a video on dark academia, and basically I always say dark academia, if someone doesn't die and if it's not set in a school, like a boarding school or a college, is not dark academia. Well, it doesn't have to be set in a boarding school or a college, but it has to be set in school. Somebody has to die, and then it has to have a society, but not necessarily like the society is like kind of like, oh my gosh, hi. The society isn't really like a thing. But I think with my dark academia book club, I would be more lenient. Like, I would just be more lenient with my rules. So I would want something that's set in a school, preferably a college. Somebody has to like be murdered, and or maybe it has to be like a thriller set in a school. Maybe not like somebody has to be, and like maybe it has like a secret society. But I definitely don't want to do books based off of like vibes. Legendborn isn't necessarily a dark academia, it's more so a light academia. But I've already read Legendborn. But I think for the book club, like, I would do, I don't know, because I want to keep it. I was gonna say I would do like light academia books like Legendborn, but I think I want to stick to it because it's gonna be a dark academia themed book club. So I think I want to stick to that. I think it would be fun because I start college in the fall, hopefully, if everything goes right with financial. There's so much cat hair in my food. My God. Like, usually I have cat hair in my food, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, I have 2 cats. But shit, this is a lot of cat hair on my food. That sounds disgusting, like, out of context. Like, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. That sounds like I'm just eating cat hair. That's not what's happening here. Okay, I'm looking up books now. Ugh, I wish I would have gotten water. I'm looking up books right now. Here's the thing. I've already read a lot of these books. I'm thinking, what's the name of this book? Hold on, I have it on my Kindle. Okay, I'm thinking the first book will be Where Sleeping Girls Lie. I think that I'm going to show you the cover on my Kindle. Where Sleeping Girls Lie. I think this will be a good book. It's not necessarily dark academia, but also the author wrote Ace of Spades, and that was also kind of dark academia. But like a lot of the dark academia books I read, but I don't know. I need to like find a list because dark academia has become like a subgenre of its own now, but I read a lot and like I don't want to stop reading dark academia, be like, oh, we gotta wait for the book club. Because that's what I would do with the last book club that I had. And I'll be like, oh, I have to wait and read this for the book club, but I'm also a mood reader and I lose interest. And I've also read a lot of the popular books. So but I will also do like, but the thing is with dark academia, there's so many. There's like fantasy, there's thrillers, there's yeah, just those two. So I don't know. I feel like dark academia has grown now, and like I want to be able to still read the books that I want to read, but also pick good books for our book club. So I don't know if you're watching this because I feel like not a lot of people are watching. So if you're watching this after the fact, be sure to comment your opinions. Like if I should just not do a book club. I want to make a decision by the end of July. So it will start in August, which is when most people start school. Like I start school the end of August. So if you're watching this after the fact, be sure to comment. Or if you're watching this now and you just don't want to comment now, come back and comment what you think. Because if you know me, you know. Discord, I don't know. I want it to be casual, or casual for me, because I notice when I put too much onto a book club, I start to lose interest. So I think I would just do monthly live streams. I really love like monthly live streams on YouTube. So I think I would just stick to the YouTube monthly book club, and that. Like I won't do like an Instagram page. I think I'll do a test, and if we make it to the end of this year and I do good, then I'll do like an Instagram and I'll do an Instagram and then I'll do a Discord. But I know like whatever book club I had that we read Bunny for, it was just a book club where we read every genre, and like every month I would pick a different genre. When I did that book club, I did really good. I did like 6 months, but then I kind of lost, not that I lost interest, but I kind of fell off because my life ended up going to shit, and that's why I didn't read anything. Because I remember the last book was Project Hail Mary, and I had my sister do it, and I think I had her run the book club too. And I had my sister read it, and I didn't read it because we were going through so much in life, and then that's why the book club ended, because it was just so much going on like in my life. So but I think I did it. It was like from, I'm literally gonna check my other channel. Oh no, I did The Last House on Neither Street. It was called the Solstice Book Club. Help! I had a dark. Okay, no. Okay, I had a dark academia book club. That one went on for like literally 3 months, and then I disappeared. Okay, no, it went on for a little bit more than 3 months. Yeah, I'm just really bad at running book clubs. So, um, well, technically it will be restarting. I just want to name it something else. Um, I just want like a really creative name. Like I love Books in Lala. Her name, the literally dead book club. Like I love that. Like I want like, or I just came across this girl. I'm actually currently watching her video right now. Her name is Reading Wearily, WRLYL, Riley, Reading Riley. Um, and her book club is named like the Midnight Society, and I'm like, I love that. It's more like a thriller themed book club, and I'm like, I want something that's like dark, like a dark academia term. Like my book club used to be called the Society Reads, or there was another book club, and it was really creative. It was with Elias and Joel, and I think it was just called the Late Night Book Club. Dude, I had a really creative name for a book club and I forgot. Well, it wasn't really creative. Oh, I think it was just like overdue, like something like a library thing, like overdue book club. But that kind of sounds lame when I say it out loud. Oh yeah, the late night book club, and I thought that was like really cool. It was a really cool theme, and it went on for a while. Would Frankenstein be considered dark academia? Oh, I've been meaning to read this book. My thing is, I just want them to take place in a school or like this, like a lot of things going on in school, and it like be like a mystery. Like I think that's what I want the goal to be. Hi, I think I want the goal to be like it takes place in a school, like they go to school and there's like something going on. Because a lot of these dark academia books, like Vicious, like yeah, but it's not dark academia because they after like the first few chapters they don't go to school. I've read a lot of dark academia. Like fuck. The Starless Sea is considered a dark academia. I didn't know that. Yeah, there's so many choices out there. Wuthering Heights is considered a dark academia, or dark academia staple. Yeah, these aren't necessarily take place in school. Maybe I should do like a screen sharing thing. I'm not doing all of that. But yeah, I just need a name. I want like a really creative name. Oh my gosh. I love this. Somebody said study hall. And I'm like, that's actually genius. And then I think study hall will be a really good name for the book club because I really want to start this to help me like it not help me when with school, but just something to like I don't know, romanticize school a little bit. So, which is why I think I want to start it in August. Um so I'll just finish out the like little planning that I have here. I don't know why I blew on that. Like it really hasn't, but yeah. So, I think I want to make sorry. I think I want to make a list of dark academia books that are out now, that are gonna come out. I think for the first, I don't know, I might read the book this month though. That's the thing. I really want to do Where Sleeping Girls Lie, but I might just read that book because I'm also currently working on a vlog, and I want to read a bunch of different genres in this vlog. So okay, so I think I'm gonna make a list, and I definitely want to start it in August. So I'm gonna make a list, and then I love a list. I'm a Virgo. I love a list. I think I'm gonna make a list, and then I'll reassess, and I'll come back to this. It's been like 30 minutes, so I need to figure out what to do about my YouTube thumbnail because I do not appreciate them exposing me. But also, I need to finish reading. I've gotten into manga recently, but I don't know. Like I need to switch over. I'm also watching more anime. I've always been an anime watcher, but I just watch like whatever's popular at the moment, and I don't really like get hooked on it. So I've been watching a lot of like romance anime, and I think that that's not for me. Like I think that they aren't angsty enough. Like they're super insta lovey, and it's just about, oh, these couples being like really cute, and I'm like, that is so boring. Right now I'm watching the Apothecary Diaries, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. And then I'm gonna switch over to like Spy Family, JJK. There's this Netflix show I'm gonna watch tonight. I've also been watching like 4 episodes and then deciding what I want to continue. So I watched Yona of the Dawn. Not only is like the whole like her being in love with her cousin plotline problematic, the character is 16 and she's very fucking annoying. Like I find Yona very whiny and annoying, and I can't take it anymore. So I'm not gonna be watching that anymore. But yeah, I need to get back into my anime and my manga. I'm almost done with this manga that I'm reading, so I can start the last one that they have on this site. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to get an e-reader. And also, if you're watching this like after the fact and you want to comment, like be sure to. But I've been wanting an e-reader, so I want to choose between a Kindle Oasis, which there are some on eBay, because Kindle Oasis has been discontinued, but there are some on eBay. A Big Me, which is a colored e-reader, and you can like it's like you can access the Google Play Store, so I can access like a Kindle app, which is what I do my reading or a Kobo. But the issue with Kobo is you can't access Kindle, and I don't know. Like but a Big Me is a bit more expensive, but I don't know. I think I want a Big Me. But the thing is, I don't know if I'm still like, because I want to read on it, because I don't want to read manga on my my Kindle, because I feel like this is just too small for like manga, and I also want to be able to annotate what I read, and I don't want a Kobo, because with a Kobo, like I like editing, I like annotating on Kindle, because you can also upload your annotations. Like you may not be able to upload like what you highlight and all that, but I can upload like you can upload what you highlight. I can upload what I highlighted and like my thoughts, but it just won't have like what color I highlighted it or like what things I wrote on the side or whatever. But I want to be able to do that. And I like uploading, because I feel like, what's the point of annotating an e-reader? Like if I'm going to annotate, write on the margins and stuff like that, I'm going to do that with a physical book, unless I'm like moving it to my physical book. That will also be helpful. Or it just makes it worth it, because then I can like, if I annotate with Kindle, then I know I can upload whatever I'm annotating onto the Goodreads app. There's a big bug outside my window. And then also I want to be able to read manga, and I want to be able to read manga. Like sometimes I don't know how to download manga to my Kindle unless it's like at my library. So with the Big Me, I can like use the I can use the Google search and like read the manga that way as well. This has nothing to do with the book club, but I want to go live, like do a regular live. Maybe nobody joined because, or maybe nobody's watching because they don't care about a book club. But I figured I would just like, oh, I would spend like the first 20 minutes talking about the book club. And then after that, I would talk about like whatever. But I don't think that anyone cares. So and also Saturday. So I might come back. I might come back Wednesday because I've been watching Love Island every night. So Saturdays and Wednesdays are free nights. So I might come back Wednesday. Yeah, because well, yeah, I will have to do it early in the day. Or I might come back later on this week because I've been needing some like distraction time before Love Island. I read a lot before then, but all I do is think about it and I tweet about it, and it's like all I tweet about is Love Island, House of the Dragon, and The Acolyte. Which House of the Dragon comes on tomorrow, and then The Acolyte last episode is Tuesday, which I'm very sad about, but I'm obsessed with it. So I guess I'll just end the live stream here for people who want to watch back so they're not watching for too long. So comment Dark Academia books that we can do. My issue is that I love Dark Academia, it's my favorite genre. So I've read a lot of the books that are out there. Like the popular ones, I've pretty much read them already. But I guess comment some books, and if I haven't read them, I'll put them on. Or if you want to do like maybe books I've already read, so that way you guys can read them and we can still talk about them even though I've already read them. If that's okay with you, you can comment that. Watch y'all come back and like nobody comments and nobody gives a fuck. That's going to be very embarrassing for me. More embarrassing than this thumbnail on the video, but I digress. Yeah, so I guess I'll get back to what I was doing beforehand and eating my breakfast at 7 p.m. But yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you, Bria, Diana, and Mental Wolf for commenting, because you guys are the only ones who care about the book club right now. But yeah, I'll be back. I'll try to come back next week. I said that last time I went live and I didn't come back, but I will try to keep like weekly. The issue is I get depressed and then I don't want to be seen, but I'll try better. Okay, oh my gosh, thank you. Okay. But yeah, if you missed anything, you can watch back because I'm gonna save it. So yeah.